Hi everyone. Today myself Dipali Arora, Solution Specialist in Structures at Capricorn Technologies, bring you to a weekly insight on multiple structures in STAAD model. So Capricorn Technologies is a Win Zero company and a partner of choice for the AC industry and is one of the biggest platinum partners of Autodesk and Bentley along with Authorized Training Center. We have 300 plus inspired team members. Capricorn is serving over 20,000 customers in AEC and associated industries. We shall concentrate on how would we know if a structure is consist of multiple structure and how we can correct the warning the structure is disjointed. So we'll be focusing on the two things. Firstly, structural tools, which is available under utilities tab, and secondly, analysis out. Like if any warning comes up like the structure is disjointed, how we can solve that warning and what does that warning means. So I'll now switch to my software. So just give me a moment to share my screen. Okay, so for today's insight, I'll be using this structure to explain like what we can do or how we'll get to know that our structure is consists of multiple structures. So first I'll just delete this structure so that the things can be more cleared up. Okay. Yes. So this is a structure now. This consists of a single structure. Like if you'll go to utilities tab from structure tools, I'll just click on multiple structures. As you can see, only one structure is available as of now. Sorry for the warnings. Now I'll just click on analysis and design and I'll run the analysis and check if there are any errors or warnings of disjointed structure. It will just take a moment. As you can see, there are 0 errors and only one warning. I'll click on view output file. Okay. So these are some warnings which I'll just neglect as of now because we are focusing on multiple structure warning or the warnings like disjointed structure. So as you can notice, there is no such warning. So what I'll do is now I'll just input a prototype from the structure wizard in this model, and then we'll check the warnings. What are the warnings are showing up or what are the errors that are coming up? Okay, so I'll just click on structure wizard. And from here, from the model type, I'll select frame models and I'll select the bay frames and I'll just keep the values as default and I'll click on apply. And now I'll just transfer this model to my stat file, existing stat file as the x direction total length is 15 meters. So I'll just keep this structure a little bit away from this structure so that we can get to know what are the differences between the multiple structures. So I'll just keep this at 25 meters and y and z I'll keep them as 0 and now I'll click on OK. As you can see, now the structure has been transferred to this existing file. Now I'll first run this analysis and we'll see what are the warnings or errors are coming up. Okay. Okay, so there are 425 errors. Let's see. So our first warning is the structure is disjointed. Earlier, this warning was not coming, but now this warning is coming because as you can see, there are two existing files now, two existing models that are available in a single file. But like if you are working on the two models in the same file, then you can ignore this warning. Like if there is also written ignore if, or otherwise, if you are not working on the two models in a single file, then you shouldn't neglect this warning. This warning is because of there is a structure or a point or a node which is not connected from the being or a member. So that is why this warning is coming up. And second is elastic modulus E is not entered for member elements, which means that there is a member in a structure which is there's a missing elastic modulus in section properties. That is why this warning is coming up. As you know, we haven't given any section properties to this model. I have just transferred this model. That is why that e value, like the e warning or the error is coming up. So this is a one way to check that there are multiple structures, but we can see this from the clear eyes that this is a that is why this warning is coming up, like the structure is disjointed. But could sorry, there could be a case that in a single structure or in a single if or file is consists of a single model, then how we'll get to know that, then how we'll know that a structure is not connected. And then for that we can go to the utilities tab, and under utilities tab there is a command says structure tools. When we'll just click on this, there is a first option of multiple structure. Just click on this, and here you will see structure 1 and structure 2. So from here we can check that whether our structure is like consists of a single file or a two files. So here we can rectify that warning and we can work on that. Okay, and second way I've already shown you from the analysis output file. So you can completely ignore this warning if you are working on a structures in a single file. But if not, then from utilities tab under structure tools, click on the multiple structure and check and rectify the warning that is coming up. And second warning is of elastic modulus E is not entered. So for that, I'll just for an example, I'll assign this property P1 to whole of that structure, to this whole structure. And now again we'll just click on run analysis and check what are the warnings coming up. So as you can see now, there are zero errors as soon as we have given this structure the properties and the e values, because it consists of concrete structure, then they might have some e value. So that is why all those errors have been solved. So I hope like this topic is clear to you, like how we can use or how we can get to know that our model consists of multiple structures. So like for more videos and updates, do subscribe our channel, Caprico Technologies Private Limited, and like and comment if you like the insight. We would be like delighted to hear from you. Please reach out to us for any suggestions, query or topic you would want to discuss. You can call me on this number, or you can write to me on this mail ID. I'll be happy to help you. See you next week. Take care. Thank you for watching.